Demon Tag, second night.
That mirror. Give it back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Fatal Frame. Anyways, enough with the attempt at being spooky, which I think it came off as spooky in a very different way than was intended. Last time, we completed the first night, so I guess we just decided to sleep the entire day here in this creepy place. I don't know. But we did just, we'll say discover some new clues. It does appear that we have a curse on us in the form of some rope marks that are appearing on our hands, and we find ourselves once again here in the doll room. So let's go ahead and explore this place here. There seems to be some shiny items laying about, so let's check them out. There are several pieces of paper on the ground. It looks like a piece of a notebook. Mafuyu's note. Alright, so basically the entire first night, it seems like we were tracking down the group of people who were, trying to bring us the next in, I don't know, horror books? Something. Basically the author and his crew, his editor and such, and his assistant. Maybe this night here, we're going to be it's going to be focused on trying to find our brother. If you're just joining us, Mafuyu is our brother. So let's go ahead and see what his note is. I must have been passed out. I'm afraid it's too late to help Mr. Takamine. If only I had come too sooner. The spirits in this mansion are very powerful. The force behind this curse must be here somewhere, and I'm going to start looking for it right now. I put Mafuyu's note in my file. Mafuyu, now I know you're here somewhere. Well, he must be, because why else would there be film for your camera strewn all throughout the mansion? Like, the guy obviously ran around dropping film all over the place. Now, my filament is glowing blue, and there's a bit of a shimmering effect there, so let's go ahead and forget how to play the game, evidently. Let's go ahead and snap a photo here. That looks like a good shot. Let's see what will show up in the picture. A scroll shows in the photo. It looks like a picture of Demon Tag. Now, I'm not sure what Demon Tag is. I'm assuming it is some sort of game that children play. So, there's a picture of Demon Tag, which means it's probably a clue. It's probably telling us, hey, where would kids play Demon Tag? And that would be, my guess would be the outside area. So we're gonna go check outside. I put the photo in my file. All right, thank goodness that sound stopped. It was getting on my nerves. Actually, was that always moving? I noticed the lamp moving. Interesting little touch. I thought they were stationary, but yeah, they do seem to be swaying slightly. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep on looking at these shiny items. There's a box of film on top of the shelf. It's a Type 14 film. We've already got tons of that, but I guess a little bit more film couldn't hurt. Something is definitely drawing our attention, so let's go over here and see what could it be. There's some old medicine inside the pretty box. More herbal medicine. How much medicine do we have anyways? Let me take a look. We got 12 herbal medicine. Not too shabby. Now I'm looking up at the top. Do I have a, yeah, there we go. I do have a stone mirror. I wasn't sure if it showed up on the top bar where my life and my film and all that is. So I was just taking a look at that. But, oh, wait, I just noticed my score. Can I upgrade my camera? I can't remember how much I need to upgrade next here. I could upgrade my speed again. I do kind of want to get the maximum charge up, but having a speed up would be pretty nice too. You know what, might as well. Whatever I can afford, we'll get it. Additional speed will help me to get additional damage off on the ghosts, which is good. So, even if I'm taking more frequent shots, sure, why not? We will go ahead and upgrade our speed, which is now at the max level. Awesome. And now, looking here though, I did notice that my film, I appear to have kept I still have my other film equipped. We don't want to be using up all of our good stuff. Right now I have the Type 37 film selected. Let's go ahead and equip some Type 14. It makes me a little sad that I used the Type 37 to take a picture of a door. Oh well. Alright, what else? What other things have been added to this room? You know, like I said, when you hit I said in a previous video, where you hit subsequent nights, things will change, things will be added. Like for instance, was this doll here before? I don't remember. A doll with long hair and a white kimono. It's roped off with sacred ropes. Worshipped. I don't even remember. That's probably because, like I said, like I've said many times before, I have a terrible memory. I do. Many Japanese dolls on a red mat. They're wearing beautiful kimonos. They look expensive. My memory is actually a strange thing. It's like it's good, but it's bad. It depends on what it is. Oh. I bumped something. So the head fell off. It rolled to the floor. It's not here anymore. Did it roll underneath? That's interesting. I don't recall that ever happening before to me. Are any other things gonna react if I walk too close to them? No? There's a box here. Can I look inside the box? No? Alright, so let's just go ahead and get the shiny, and then we can go ahead and continue on here. There's something shiny on the shelf. A spirit stone. Now, I don't believe we have the special features of our camera unlocked yet. Let me see. Bonus functions. Oh, okay, these are things I could add. These are abilities I could add for additional, like basically for my score. I could turn my score into these bonus functions, which is what I would use the stones for. However, yeah, I don't feel like doing that. Well, not that I have the score to do it anyways. All right, looks like we're heading back out the door. All right. So basically, wait a second. There was an image we saw right over here, right? Does this mean I can go through here? The wall doesn't budge. But the child went through it. There's a place to hang a scroll. Okay, so we're looking for a scroll. Now, admittedly, I may have mentioned this before. I have played the game before, however, I have not... Uh-oh. Whoa! That's creepy! Darn, I missed the picture. I have played the game before. I've made it to, I believe, the second night. No, have I made it to the final night? I don't even remember anymore. That's part of the joy. Like, people are gonna be like, okay, Jason, you... Okay, now, I'll finish my thought in a second. Where is... Oh, crap! Get off of me! What? Okay. Oh, where is she? Where is she? Okay, there she is. Holy crap! She's fast! I've forgotten how to run. There we go. Give me a second, people. I need to deal with this ghost. And I'm not really all that comfortable with the controls. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Oh, I remember now. Okay. Oh, audio cue, she's moved. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Okay. That could have gone better. Alright. Okay, so that ghost there, that's a very interesting ghost. She obviously has no eyes, as you clearly could see. Which means she can't actually see you, but she can hear you. When you move, when you start walking, then she can go ahead and we'll go ahead and protect this one. Sure. Blinded. I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like this one a bit better. It's a bit of a actually, this one's kind of creepy. It's coming through the wall. There we go. Anyways. So yeah, she will hear you moving, but she won't, she can't see you. So when you move, so when you move, then she can go ahead and attack. So when I was moving, that's when she would charge at me, because she would know where I was at. So the strategy with her, if I'm remembering correctly, is to you want to not move and try to get your shots in while you're not moving. All right, I'm looking for. Oh, come on. That's on me. I was just really too slow on that one. The controls, okay. That's what she gets playing with, like, demons, right? She's playing tag with demons. That's what I'm going to assume the game is. I know it isn't, but I'm trying to be silly. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Something shiny on the ground here. There's a box of film on the ground. Nice. Anyways. Okay, I've got so many, too many things going on right now in my mind, too many things queued up. Well, let's see what this is. There's something underneath the floor of the shrine. A spirit stone, another one. Alright. Yes, okay, so, so, do you see something? Her attention seems to be drawn over to this wall. Like, look at, she's looking over in this direction. Is there something here? I don't see anything. So yeah, anyways, the, I don't even remember where I was going. Okay, I'll go back in the order that I remember things in. I was saying that having, we'll say, a poor memory at times about things is great because I get to sort of re-experience, games kind of for the first time, right? I'm like, I don't remember this, let's go ahead and play this! Which is great, because that means I can play favorite games over and over again, and, always get something new out of them. The next thing I was talking about was control. I've stated before that the, it's not standard first-person control, shooter controls. The aiming has to be done with, it's inverted, it's different sticks than what you're normally used to, so it's always jarring when I come back to this game. It's hard to get used to the controls, because every other game I play, every 3D game, stuff like that, if I'm using a controller, which admittedly isn't very often, I like to use mouse, but they all use an inverted, they use the other control method, right? They look around using the right control stick. Alright, what have we got here at the end? Is this the, oh, I forgot about this. There's something on the ground. Sacred water. Okay. I forgot that the bridge seems to have been reconstructed here, so I guess we'll go ahead and walk across. Sure. That sounds like a good idea. We can see something new. What have we got here? Way out here in the middle of nowhere. A stone emitting a purple light is stuck in the top of the stone pile. A stone with a strange character carved into it. The reverse side has a plug. It's a purple carving. Okay, so we're probably going to use this to get through some door. Is there anything else here? Stones are piled up here. It looks like a burial mound. Well, that's just pleasant. Now, it makes me wonder, why are the planks here? Like, why is everything back up? Now, part of my memory seems to recall something about time? Or maybe I'm getting my games mixed up. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out as we play through the game a little bit more. But it seems like right now our ultimate objective is to find. Oh, my controller's vibrating. My controller is vibrating. Ah, I see the effect. There we go. The burned man. Cool. Well, not cool. It's very sad. It's a very, very, very sad thing that the man was burned. But cool that we found it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and protect that. We're running out of protected slots. And I don't feel like fiddling around with the album system in this game, so... eventually we're gonna have to start voting. We're gonna have to start deciding which ghost is getting voted off the album. We're gonna be like, I'm sorry, you're just not doing it for me anymore. I'm not scared of you. So we're gonna have to say good. We're gonna have to part ways, you know. You're a great ghost. You're a great ghost. I really like you personally, but you're just not cutting it in the scary department. Right now, if I recall, Observatory Man. Awesome. And see, I love that about this game. I love that not every scare has to be malicious. Not every single thing has to be trying to kill you. The fact that, you know, you can have... Holy crap! That was... See, this is what I'm talking about. Holy crap, that was good. Oh, I wanted to snap a photo of that one. That was freaking creepy. Oh, that was good. That was good. Good job, game. Total props to the game for that. Okay, so now I need to decide which way do I want to go. All right, I want to actually maybe backtrack a bit. We're gonna go back this way here, the way we had initially come through, back more towards, we'll say, the entrance to the mansion. Just because I saw that observatory man, and it kind of got me wondering, got me thinking, hey, maybe there's something up there, something has been added. What have we got here? Shiny on the table. There's an old scroll next to the mortuary tablet. Blind Demon Ritual. This is gonna be important. It's got red numbers. Blind Demon Ritual on the 26th day of the 11th month, so November 26th. In preparation for the strangling ritual 10 years later, choose a maiden with holy power. She should be past the age of 7 years, 9 months, and 25 days. That's very specific. Like, can we just not say, maybe just, you know, 7 years, 10 months, or you just round it up to 8 years. That way there, you're just like, you know what, let's, because it just has to be passed, right? So why can't they just be like, let's just round it up to 8 years to be safe? Because if we do this wrong, you know, like, demons are gonna, like, take over the world or something. I don't know. I put the old document in my file. Oh, no, it's coming from my left. Oh, I see you. Yeah, let's just start. Oh, it's Broken Neck. Okay, I see you, Broken Neck. There we go. That was a good shot. Oh no, you're not getting me. I'm gonna wait for this last possible moment here. There we go. Dang, that that scared me. Yeah, this game does a pretty good job of scaring me. And like I said, you know, people like... That's like my favorite phrase in the world. Like I said before! As if I'm like, it's like I'm citing myself. Like, I'm gonna write up a whole, like, essay and just be like the entire citations will just be like, me, on this date, me, and this. I wanted to come back here and save. But, you know, different people will say are... frightened by different things. Different things work for them, and I understand the perspective of, you know, being more afraid of, like, we'll say, physical monsters, or like just like a serial killer, something that's a little bit more realistic. But to me, the unknown, the mystery of that is actually more frightening. Because ghosts don't follow the typical rules. They can become, like, literally anything. They can be whatever kind of scary you need them or want them to be. Something shows in the photo. That looks like the well, and it's open. There's no cover on top of it. I put the photo in my file. Okay, so we want to head back to the well, because evidently there's something there that we need to find. So maybe it's a good thing we came in here to save. Is there anything else in here? No. Oh, yes, there is. There's a shiny. Herbal medicine. We're getting a nice little collection of herbal medicine now. So yeah, we still have that stone mirror. So I'm not going to use the herbal medicine just yet. I know we've got another stone mirror somewhere. I don't remember where they're all situated. I'm not even sure if they carry over from night to night. they might only just, they might be like, every night might be considered like a completely different location slash place, so, let's see, type 37. But yeah, to me, I've always, I pushed but the door wouldn't open. It seems to be locked from the other side. Okay, so we're not going back that way. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and walk around, back the way we came. I guess it's kind of directing us in the direction we need to go. That's directing us in the direction. But yeah, you know, like, maybe it's also to do with my, we'll say, my experiences. You know, all growing up, I don't know if this is going to interest anyone. Some people are going to be like, I'm always afraid of sharing these kind of stories because, some people, they'll jump to the conclusion thinking, you know, he's crazy, he's a nutter, he just, you know, he believes in all this crazy, woohoo, crazy crap. But it's like, I've had these experiences where, I've seen things, and it's not just me. Like, I'm pretty, science-minded. I love science. I'm very, let's see, there's something shining at my feet. Okay, stone mirror. So here's another stone mirror once we lose our current one. Oh, you! Oh, you? I sound like my freaking grandfather. Oh, the running kids, man. Let's go up the stairs. Why not? You know, I would consider myself a believing skeptic. I don't believe everything I hear. You know, things need to sort of be proved. I'm very science-minded. I like things being. I like trying to try to explain things, but at the same time, I feel like, let's say, a lot of skeptics tend to go overboard. It's like they just look for anything, and some of their explanations turn. I don't remember there being a light here. Some of their explanations are actually more overboard and more crazy than just saying, I don't know. They sound just as ridiculous as some of the claims. Okay, the door won't open. Anyways, so you know, I'm aware of stuff like sleep paralysis and stuff like that, but I've had encounters where I was wide awake and I was with somebody else. So you know, there's that corroboration, right? It's not just me being like, oh, I saw something spooky. No, it's like I've seen stuff and it's been witnessed by others, and that's kind of why I believe. You know, there's that. It's not just me, and I think that's one of the big reasons why I do believe is that because while I don't have any physical evidence, the fact that there's someone else that can sort of corroborate my story means that. Okay, what is... Oh, the window. I'm like, what is that? Monk out of dark. Okay, well that's cool and spooky. I guess we'll go ahead and protect that photo. Our photo album is almost full. Alright, so there's nowhere else we can go up here, so I guess we're gonna go, I guess, back down towards the well. I guess that's basically the place that makes the most sense because that's where we got our clue to go. So let's head that way. But yeah, so I'm always afraid because the second I say, you know, I believe in that. I believe in, you know, spirits and stuff like that. People are automatically like, oh, rah, 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 and it's like, no, just be open-minded. Listen to me. I believe in those types of, we'll say that sort of phenomenon, but I don't see. There's a difference. Oh, have we met before? You look very familiar. Oh yeah, I know you. Okay. Give back what? I'm just gonna shoot him. There we go. I'm not playing around with him. What is he saying? All right. I believe in that sort of phenomenon, but I don't make any assumptions about what it actually is. You know, some people will automatically say, hey, it's the spirits of the dead. You know, some people could say it's shadows of the past. It's some sort of psychic phenomenon. And someone could say you're just sort of seeing into another dimension. It could be time dilation. You're actually just seeing, you know, something that's happened in the past. And I don't know what ghosts are, but I do believe that this type of phenomenon is real. Some other place shows in the photo. Where is that? It's a set of stairs, but it doesn't look like the set of stairs we were at before. But because we've seen this now there should be something for us to take a photo of that maybe will help open up the seal. Type 37 film. Awesome. Alright, so I guess we'll go back and, maybe it's this maybe it's this staircase. But yeah, I always get scared, we'll say, like I said, of mentioning any stuff like that because, it's like, I don't want to get labeled, like, people who jump the gun, I don't want to get labeled crazy, by them. Oh yeah, it is here. Oh, there's something. Oh yeah, I see the face. Vengeance in Wall. Sounds like a painting of some sort. You know, you got this sort of hipster painting and be like, I call this one Vengeance in Wall. It really speaks to me. You know, that like the stereotypical we'll say how would you, I don't know how you would define that. The stereotypical, you know, the deep artist type guy. I don't know. You know, the kind you see in films. I'm not making fun of anyone in particular. I'm just making fun of, we'll say, the stereotype you've seen in various forms of fiction. No more talisman. The force that was holding the door shut is gone. Oh, is this the water place? Oh, yeah. No, I got you this time, kid running away. Too slow. That's not creepy at all. I kind of like that picture. Yeah. Oh, I can't protect the last one. No. All right. Well, we've got to start getting rid of some of these pictures, or stop protecting photos. All right, we're just gonna say goodbye to all of them. I'm just removing my protection from all of them. There's none that are really speaking to me as like, yeah, I like this one. This one kind of, I actually, you know, I do kind of like this one just because, it looks less gamey and it looks like an actual sort of, it's something you can actually see as sort of like ghost photo. It's very vague and you're like, was there something there? It looks like something you'd catch in, like real life, so. But Jason, ghosts don't exist in real life. Oh, shut up, person. There's something at my feet. Type 37 film. What? I'm already carrying the maximum number allowed for this item. Really? What is the maximum amount allowed for film? 99. Dang, I'm wondering if I should start using some Type 37 film. No, I'm going to keep using the Type 14. Now, because I am below 30 film for my Type 14, I could get a refill at a save point. Let's see, what have we got here? Something at my feet. Herbal medicine. I believe that brings us up to what, 13 or 14? Yep, 14. All right, we're doing fairly well. I'm actually doing better than my, from what I remember my first playthrough being. Which was, like I said, which was not complete, but it was on the Xbox. Which is kind of funny because, you know, you'd think, hey, you had a better control scheme on the Xbox. You think you do better then. No, see, I learned things while playing the Xbox, things that aren't just moment-to-moment ghost capturing or like photo snapping that have helped. You know, the walking everywhere is actually, I think, helping quite a bit. There are buttons with characters. This device must open the door. There's engraving underneath, but it's gouged, can only read some. I can just barely make out the Shinto ritual, blind, and held on the day of, from the gouged out words. Gee, I wonder if this has anything to do with the red numbers that we found earlier. You know what, though? We're going to have to find that out next time because I'm going to end things here because I am out of time. So if you like this video, you like the content, and you would like to see more of it, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, well, go ahead and leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.